Hi Pisces, and welcome to your mid-month reading for June 2020. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Never ever try to make it fit. And remember, time can transcend, energies transcend time and space. So never ever get triggered by these general readings. Sometimes these energies have already played out in your life, or they may play out at other time frames. If they even do, it's quite important never to be triggered by general readings. I just wanted to point that out. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and possibly also crotch watcher energy. You would know. Yeah. Let's just get to it, alright? I'm gonna do 3 shuffles and I'm gonna lay it out. But first I'm gonna pull a... It already came out. Second chakra, with strategy. Why am I getting such a peaceful energy with you? It's kind of the same for Scorpio. It is about it's about you and your sovereignty. This is about you, Pisces. It's about you feeling safe within yourself and your own self-expression of your creativity, of your feminine energy as well. Could also be about sex. Well, let's look. 3 shuffles. Also, this channel is brand new, so please like and subscribe. I would appreciate the support. I'm also going to start doing free readings soon for the next month, and possibly also throughout August. I put a link in the description box. There's a link to an Instagram account I created where I'm going to post information on that. Did I do free? No. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. I always speed up when I get to it. Two of Pentacles, having a choice, Queen of Pentacles. Well, the energies are actually quite nice, but they're about choices. Having a choice, having to do a choice. Okay. There was a little bit of a broken heart here, or pain. Let's see if it's yours. Aww. Okay, I'm gonna dive into it. What we have here is the Queen of Pentacles crossed by the 5 of Pentacles. Alright, let's get into it. What am I getting here? What am I getting? Pisces, it's like you're taking a little bit of a step back here in this situation right now. Possibly be going out in nature, possibly trying to ground yourself, working on that sovereignty within yourself, right? I want to say sovereignty, but it's actually a second chakra. Create your creative power, working on oh yeah, some of you are actually doing something in your job where you're being very strategic, getting this. I'm just seeing you being creative. I'm also seeing you being grounded. Some of you are definitely going out in nature right now. Really just enjoying the sun, enjoying the peace and tranquility. But it is crossed by this something about being left behind. Are you leaving someone behind, or have you been left behind? Let's dive into it. What you're doing, what your attitude is, you are in the Three of Cups. Yes, I see you being out there. I see you being out there in nature, possibly with friends, possibly just... Yeah, I see you being with other people here. Being with other people, working on feeling secure in your relations with other people, creating with other people. It's beautiful. In your focus is again this harmony, getting into harmony with people who are aligned with you. And you are hoping to be able to be yourself. You are really in this energy of wanting to be you. And also looking at things from a different perspective. In your recent past we have Justice here. I'm going to clarify this one. Sorry if I'm a bit abstract here, but it's just a very peaceful, tranquil energy I'm picking up for you. It's a very calm energy. It's about you, but also in your connection with other people. I mean, it has a lot to do with family. You have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles here. With the 3 of Cups also. So here we go. Here we have it. Okay, now I get it. There's a little bit of pain here, alright. It's like you're keeping it buried down. Some of you don't even want to face. There's a pain you don't want to face, alright? In your recent past you have justice. With the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. It's about having to make a choice about who you invest in, or what you invest your time and energy into. You would know. Some of you could have tried to balance too much out, or you knew you were trying to balance too much out and you had to leave something out. So you had to make a choice, but you were possibly in your head about how to make this choice. But in the end, you did what you felt was right for this situation. And you did so by you put a lot of thought into it. But your stability has been quite important here. So you were leaving out elements that you don't consider to be stable in your life. Harmonious relationships are very much in your mind, right? Harmonious relationships with friends, with family. For some of you, you are leaving behind a mindset that is very focused on finances. Because you're starting to come into contact with the understanding that love is very important. It is very much your energy, right? It's like if some of you have been too focused on money or stability in your former relationships, it's kind of like you healed that aspect, and now you're moving towards the love aspect of it sounds crazy. You're moving towards the understanding of how love is quite important in terms of creating stable connection with friends and family. It is about your ability to relate to other people. So in doing so, it's also about to have these healthy relations. It's also important to have a healthy relationship with your own sense of self. And that is why you are in this hangman mode. You're hoping that by kind of showing you taking that step back and being a little bit grounded, possibly going out in nature, going out in nature, you hope to kind of look at things from a bigger perspective. Let me just look at this hangman here. Well, there's a little bit of that mind prison here from the past and a heartbreak. There could be a person here, could have been earth sign you could have been dealing with, or fire sign, well, it doesn't matter, where there was a strong connection, could have been stable, but alright, let's not dive into that. Something could have gotten in the way there. Pisces, okay, now why do you always do this? Okay, Pisces. You're thinking about what constitutes a stable connection with your family. Family is important. But for some of you, it's like there is this dynamic between the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups, which is love combined with stability, right? I see you taking that step back, as I said, to question healthy relationships, that it's not just about status, it's not just about what things, how family life looks in the picture frame. It is that of having healed whatever insecurities you had in the past, thinking that you needed someone who had a specific status or whatever to kind of fill you up, so you could fill up that picture frame here, knowing that you are enough in yourself, and you worked a lot on yourself, knowing that you can build up material stability for yourself, but now you know you need to work on the relations. Alright, now I'm just going around. So it's about love versus status versus superficial love. I want to say superficial love. So in your immediate future, you get 2 of Swords. Here we go to the energy that I think is a bit crazy. You get the 2 of Swords. Hold on, I want to just quickly look at this 5 of Pentacles. I think it's quite related to this 2 of Swords. What is that 5 of Pentacles about? There's something here. There's a connection, a loving, sweet, could be a soulmate connection, it could be someone from your past, could be whatever. It's just something that's very, very loving. I mean, it has the Knight of Pentacles underneath, with this is clarified by the Six of Cups, oh no, sorry, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Something that's kind of been put on hold while you went into a healing mode. I just want to keep that energy in mind, because when I look into this, there's a sun. There's a sun here. This could be you, could be someone else. Let's look. 6. Just want to keep it. What is this Two of Swords about? It's a choice, 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 choice. Choice of mindset. It's a choice of mindset. Pisces, here we go. This gets heavy now. But don't. Sorry, sometimes I need to be careful how I say things. We have the Lovers underneath here. And it comes with the Moon, the Death, and the Tower. Pisces is a choice of mindset. I think I already laid out the mindsets, didn't I? Something's gonna come. It's gonna come quickly. Could be your own intuition. It could be just this thing that you're actually hoping on, just taking on a new adventure to get in contact with yourself. And I see it happening. See, you're hoping for the Hangman energy. It's clarified by the Moon, so that energy that is your own truth, your own creative truth is in there. Your ability to relate and love yourself is here. I see you reaching that. It's gonna cause a little bit, because it's gonna put you in a dilemma in terms of you having to kind of set up healthy boundaries about what who the world thinks you're supposed to be versus who you think you're supposed to be. Remember, it has a lot to do when these things happen. It's very important to keep an open heart as well. Having an open heart chakra, so you can forgive yourself and forgive others. You forgive others by forgiving yourself for putting yourself in situations that were not good for you. Alright, it's very important. Sometimes we focus too much on forgiving other people for what they did, when in fact the forgiveness, we find forgiveness within ourselves, in meaning because we make it angry at other people for what they did towards us. But in truth, we are projecting our own disappointment in ourselves for putting ourselves in that situation onto the other person. It's easier to blame them than it is to show kindness to ourselves. And I get sad. Pisces, alright, but you're sensitive. Sorry, someone could have said that to you. That is so mean. Well, but it's to to be kind towards ourselves and forgive ourselves, and then forgive the other person. That is self-love. It is very difficult to do. Someone could have been mean to you in the past, Pisces. Alright, sorry. Right, so this situation that I just laid out, this you coming into you, it's gonna happen when there's a heartbreak or pain. Now, it may come when someone may be starting to blaming you, or what I just said, projecting something onto you that you're too sensitive. There could be, for some of you, someone who's a bit more cynical, who doesn't understand you, and they may say something to you that may trigger you. It's gonna hurt you. When that situation comes, that's a situation where you're gonna start saying, alright, I'm gonna cut this shit out. So I'm gonna start giving to myself. It's like a situation where this hurtful word or whatever, so it could just be hurtful word. It doesn't have to be like a painful. It's just something that hurts you. It's gonna bring in this new inspiration for you to go in there and just love yourself for who you are, not taking this. And then your strength here will be that 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. You could have a very good family, actually. For some of you, let's just look into it. For some of you, this could be in a situation, a family situation. Someone could have done it in your family, but that's alright, just dive into it. General readings. 2 of Wands, Two of Cups, and the King of Wands with the Lovers again. Oh, yes. So, yeah, it could be within a family situation here where these words could come from your family. It could be your family environment where, or someone you work with, or just something, workplace, family, whatever. You would know best. All right, no, you would not. These words come from everywhere. I can't. Moving on. Your strength will be 10 of Pentacles. It will be that you have actually managed to build up your own stability, right? And now you're starting to understand you want happiness in your life, and you're moving on. You take that new enlightenment, that's kind of spark within you, and you want to move forward with love. You want to give love to love. It's not just about giving you. Right now, see, I have Two of Pentacles here. I have Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. It's about choice between mindset, between how you want to give your time, how you want to give love, and which direction you want to go in life. And you're going to go for what it is that you want. For some of you, actually, you could be choosing stability to begin with here. I think what's going to happen first and foremost, there may be some of you who maybe you're kind of stuck in that position between, should I choose stability, should I choose love, in terms of how I want to establish a healthy relation to other people. At first, someone could be choosing the typical, I need proper money, proper status, and all that, I'm going to choose that. And then actually what's going to happen is it's going to bring in that tower moment here when you realize that I chose wrong. I'm not happy. I may have everything that I wanted in terms of money, finances, but did I choose right? Did I base my decision based on how things look on the paper and it was sexy and all that? Is there love in this situation? Not necessarily. Some of you could be doing that, where you choose based on superficial values. Working on that, starting with following these sexual blah blah blah. So I just want to move forward quickly in the general reading, but you could make the wrong choice, right? And then you're gonna take a step back and reflect upon it again. And then in the most likely outcome, we have the Queen of Cups. Sorry, it's just when I do normal readings, I tend to make them quite long, but general readings are a bit weird. And because I just found this, it's like taking a tour and then taking a detour. It's not the worst situation, it's just a learning experience. Let's just call it that. It's a learning experience, and if that happens, remember to forgive yourself. Never hit yourself in the head. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the World, the Hangman, and the Nine of Wands with the Hierophant. And the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Alright, you're finally gonna come to an ending. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's gonna come to an end. You're gonna go into, some of you, you're gonna, because you may be taking a little bit of a detour and having to go back and then make a new choice, you're gonna go through taking a step back again. But in the end, you're gonna come into contact with yourself. Right, it happens when you take a step back. It's gonna be a little bit of patience, but it's gonna come with self-love. Alright, it's gonna come with self-love, and I just definitely see love and support. That thing you're looking for, loving support. If you're a man, you may be looking for a Queen of Cups, could also just be a man. It's just someone she's not really someone who takes action. She's a bit dreamy, look at her. She's a dreamer, but she's very loving, she's very supportive, she's very giggly. She giggles a lot. And she's quite intuitive. This could be you, Pisces. For most of you, this is you. It's just you coming into you, and when you do that, the world opens up. It opens up because you stopped being trapped in whatever deceptive pattern, because it's deceptive in the sense that it's a dishonor towards your own truth. I mean, this is your higher self. But in order for you to come possibly in contact, some of you could be trying to push away these, possibly your intuition, if you have there's something here you're pushing away, but it's gonna come no matter what. But it's gonna come with brand new start and love, alright? It is okay. It's gonna be fine. What I'm seeing here is just you actually also just pushing away what doesn't serve you. Remember to put up healthy boundaries, right? Don't become stuck in any kind of victim mentality where you stop blaming other people. Always start from within. It's easy to look outside and find problems in the outside rather than taking on a solution-oriented approach and by looking inside, alright, and then saying, alright, I may made a mistake in the past, gonna forgive and then move forward. Do that, Pisces. You have it within you. It's gonna be fine. Other than that, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you like this, and let me know in the commentary if this made any sense to you or if you could use it. Take care.